All right. Whoa, buddy, pal, friend. That's for hitting me.
Like a little coward.
Looks like it's up to me to recon the area. I need to get some shots of that prison, but I better keep a low profile. I don't want to alert the guards. Sly and Tennessee Kid Cooper are in that high tower.
Right, prison tower. Okay, the train's on the way. So much for not alerting the guards. Right, and boing.
That's an interesting side. Let me get a shot.
The arsenal.
Unless I'm mistaken, that is definitely a munitions dump. Very handy.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Hey! Perfect. 28 bottles.
Aha! There is clearly some structural weakness along the rear wall.
So there we go. And I got a bottle.
So there's one bottle I'm missing that I don't know where it is, and that scares me. Because finding that last bottle is going to be a pain in the butt.
Howdy.
Howdy yourself. Looks like you must have ticked old Toothpick off pretty good. I like that. You got a name?
It's Sly. Sly Cooper.
Now, son, you should know I don't take kindly to folks funning on my family name.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I swear, I'm not joking. I can explain.
Talk ain't worth spit, boy. Only one way to prove you're a Cooper. Bust us out of here.
Right. My friend Bentley's working on that. I hope.
Sly, press the square button to swing that ball. Sly, you need to make your way to the bottom of the tower.
Okay.
Sly, here's your chance. Use the ball to break down that door and bust Tennessee out.
So, we can go on the gadget grid and get a new costume. Let's switch out of that. That's obvious. But
Okay, kids, stand clear.
All right. I guess break time is over.
You can probably move that container if you hit it hard enough, Sly.
Why am I the only one with a ball and chain here?
Listen, friend, they're planning on hanging me tomorrow. You want to trade?
As you all know, we got a lot of work to do. And by we, of course I mean you. I need this prison operation running like the pocket watch I stole from my dear old Patty. In other words, perfectly. I need that gold transport built, and I don't need no hitch in the plan. Then, after we stretch Kid Cooper's neck, we'll track down the rest of that flea-bitten gang.
I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support.
sounds like a plan. I guess. Okay. Now let us find some of those masks. Big ol' spiders.
Salutations, hello, greetings. Okay, as you boys should know, tomorrow ain't my birthday. But I do not care.
Right,
I
try
want to
moving those
get
containers.
probably up a big old chocolate cake with the candles and the frosting and lots of sprinkly things, right? Then I'm going to blow out my candles
Yes,
and eat
you
my
did it!
cake. All of it, while you sing me a birthday song. Fun, right? Fun, right? Fun, right?
Yes, you did it! Sly, you're gonna need Tennessee to carry the TNT to blow the perimeter wall. Needless to say, you'll want to make sure he steers clear of things like fire or bullets.
Naturally. Thanks, Bentley.
Son, who is it you keep talking to?
I have a thing in my ear that lets me talk to my friend. And now he's telling me you need to carry some of that TNT so we can blow the gate.
Sure. I got voices in my head telling me to blow things up too. They've been right so far. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Look around, Sly. There's bound to be a switch somewhere.
Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one out.
Okay.
Howdy! I just wanted to let you all know that I really like the newfangled speaker system. I know many of you
Maybe
were
we should
injured getting
rethink
it
this
built.
TNT idea.
I am real happy. So it looks like all your pain was worth it. I love hearing my new big voice. Plus now I can yell at you way easier. However,
I'd like to make it through this in one piece, if you don't mind.
straight in the face. So, I hereby promise to keep that up as well. I love screaming. Come now, ain't I a great boss, huh?
Right. Another deputy badge.
You all know about my secret vault, which I guess means it ain't so secret.
Try not to forget who's carrying the dynamite. Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
Your mouth shut about it. except to tell
Nice
you
job,
numerous
Sly.
about it. I guess. Well, thanks. Anyway, this is getting mighty complicated. Okay, look. I don't want to hear nobody's talking about it in public, okay? We can't risk having any interlopers find their way inside.
Sly, use that melting pot to move Tennessee forward. Just avoid the flames.
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
Yay. Let, cross.
Keep moving, Sly. Great, keep going, Sly.
I feel like I would have found a mask by now.
Keep going, Sly.
And bada boom.
Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
Way to go, Sly. Well, it looks like somebody's supplying toothpicks with new technology. That is a phased carp array, Sly. One touch means instant death. Switch into your jailbird costume and try using that ball in a different way. Press the R2 button to get on top of it. You should be able to ride it around using the left stick.
Fun.
Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one out.
I murdered myself.
I think I'll set a spell and rest my dynamite. Huh, that did the trick. Let's keep moving along.
I feel like there'd be a mask around here. Like, this seems like prime locations for masks.
Sly, it appears that archway in front of the door is some kind of locking mechanism. And that block is the key. Now you just need to figure out how to get it in there.
So, tell me about Sheriff Toothpick.
Toothpick? That shady son of a gun is crookeder than a sack of corkscrews. Plus, he framed me for that bank job and took the gold himself. I just know it.
Okay, there's the mask.
Sheriff Toothpick here. I wanted to remind you all that it's that time of year again. Yes, sir. It's time for the annual Toothpick Appreciation Festival. Yeah, right then, cowboy. I can hardly wait. Why, I'm happier than a jackalope in a powder keg. It's going to be stupendous. We got the same great event that I know you all love, and you get to celebrate me. Oh, you lucky dogs. It's probably not to say that anybody dying during the contest ain't getting paid. So, just be smart. Don't get yourself killed. Everybody's going to have a great time. That is all.
Okay.
Attention! So I've been figuring out the new work schedule, and I see a whole sacrifice worth of requests for time off. Time off? What in tarnation? That don't hardly make no sense. Don't you all love working here? You get the fresh air, exercise, excitement. What? Not
All right. I guess break time is over.
Use the ball to get across the floor, Sly.
For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
Salutations, hello, greetings. Okay, have you boys yourself? Tomorrow is my birthday. But I do not care. I want the cake anyway. Yes, so I need you all to rustle me up a big old chocolate cake with the candles and the frosting and lots of sprinkly things, right? Then I'm going to blow out my cake.
God.
For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
Boop. Boop.
All right, that's enough. You all know about my secret vault, which I guess means stay so secret. Whatever, forget that. The point is, there's a lot of important stuff in there. So you all need to keep your mouth shut about it. Except to tell the new guards about it, I guess. Well, anyway, this is getting pretty complicated. Okay, look. I don't want to hear nobody talking about it.
Funny how I'm the one who's got to lug the dynamite. Well, let's get going. I ain't getting any younger.
Oh.
I just want to say I knew you was a Cooper the second I laid eyes on you.
Thanks, but Tennessee, we need to go. You ready?
Well, not really. Whoa! Yeehaw!
And there we go.
Somehow, we had managed to survive and make it back to the hideout. Once there, Tennessee gave us the lowdown, how he'd been planning the bank heist that should have gone down in Cooper lore as his masterpiece, only to have a mysterious new sheriff arrest him before he even reached the bank. Curiously, the robbery still occurred, and all the bank's gold was stolen. Tennessee was charged even though he was already in prison, and the gold was never recovered. Of course, he had a strong suspicion it was Sheriff Toothpick himself who had stolen the gold and framed him. And after a little research, there was no doubt he was right. Bentley was able to uncover plenty of information about the sheriff. Although he changed his appearance somewhat, Toothpick was a two-bit gangster from present-day Eastern Europe. According to his file, he'd grown up loving two things: gold and cowboy movies. He eventually specialized in gold robberies, and for a while had masterminded some of the largest scores around the world. Then he abruptly vanished. The word was he had always thought of himself as a gunslinger, and it looked like he had found a way to make that a reality. The guy was a real loose cannon. We'd have to watch our backs if we were going to steal back the missing gold and restore Tennessee Kid Cooper's reputation as the greatest outlaw of the Old West.
All right. So, Cooper for hire. Looks like that's the only one we got right now, but first things first. Steerable cane spin. And heat seeking. So, before we do that, we are gonna get the last of the... Sly doesn't have a job, yes. Because I need Sly to use his costume to get a bottle or two. Since Bentley managed to get 1 or 2 bottles, which is perfect. So we just gotta wait. Ooh, train. Yes. Alright, gotta slide to catch up onto the train. Actually, what am I doing? Go back the other way. We'll jump onto the train from there, and then we'll get there. I need to get... Like, you can catch me. I'm sliding on rails. There we go. Now we just wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. And he got run over. Good job. Right. Why do I feel like the train's going slower? Ooh. Yeah, because I got 28 bottles, but I need to know where... Well, actually, I think I know how to get there. But... There we go. Mass, but more importantly, the bottle. Oh my god, this one took a while to find. So that's good. I managed to find it. It took a while and it was hidden in a spot that I wouldn't have seen in the overworld. You know, I could save all these for later, but I want to get them while I'm doing them now. Into the Silent Beyond. Celebration. Hey, buddy, I need you. I'm gonna be hacking your... I'm gonna be looting the safe. So... Boop. And what do we get? We get Mugshots coin. Put that in your 401k. What does Mugshots coin do? If I remember correctly, Mugshots coin gets you more coins whenever you end up stealing things. So, like, you get more coins in general. So, for example, look at all the coins. So, now my grinding is a lot more efficient when I do it off screen. So, boing. I love the run. So, let's go back to the hideout. So I was right, you did need to break Tennessee Kid Cooper out, because you wouldn't have had the costume otherwise. And let's play as Bentley. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out more in the Sly Cooper series, check out the top link for a playthrough of Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. And if you want to see where Sly 4 takes most of its gameplay cues from, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of Sly 2, Band of Thieves.